As the urgency of a professional situation grows, so does its need for a collaborative and inspiring style of leadership that elevates the energy of a team rather than bolster the emotional needs of its leader. And as you might expect, the more urgency that surrounds a criminal investigation, the more likely it is that forensic evidence will be needed to solve it. One of the skills I learned during the 13 years I served as a forensic laboratory administrator is the art of facilitating conversations and decision making when everything is on the line, especially during investigations in which a diversity of knowledge and skill is needed to figure out what happened and who was responsible. This is on page 39 of the New Superior. And I share this excerpt with you because it gave me an opportunity to kind of explain where some of my philosophies on leadership come from. And when I'm working with clients in my practice and I'm trying to help them become more effective in not only making decisions under pressure, but also making sure that they are facilitating while they're under pressure an approach to leadership that brings the best out of their people despite that pressure. And so I wanted to kind of explain to the reader what it was about my own background that gave me a really unique set of competencies, if you will, that over the course of my leadership career, I think made me pretty effective at facilitating conversation. Because if you know how to facilitate conversation, especially when you're dealing with a multidisciplinary team, as many leaders are these days, then you're likely to create the conditions in which solutions to problems and perspectives on opportunities that can be leveraged can kind of emerge on their own. So I'm a really big believer that one of the most important competencies any high stakes leader can have is the ability to facilitate conversation. In fact, if you have no other skill whatsoever as a leader, if you can facilitate conversation and get people talking and sharing ideas and sharing thoughts, then you are much more likely to make sure that the things that you need to do and the priorities that you need to focus on will sort of emerge on their own.